हूँ मैं सच, मैं हूँ रॉकस्टार मगरमच्छ। Yo, 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 yo.
You got me. Hello students. I think you like the small rock concert which my son and I put before you, and to make you understand what exactly the topic of today. Yes, you have guessed it right. Today we are going to read the second chapter from the book Beehive, and the name is Evelyn Glennie Listens to Sound Without Hearing It. Now first, before teaching you anything, do you know the difference between hear and listen? Yes, I can't hear you. The meaning of hear means only to hear without paying attention to it, but the meaning of listen means to hear attentively so that you can understand each and everything. And one more thing also, whenever we use the word listen, we always use the preposition to. For example, if I say I love listening music, it is wrong in English. What is the correct form? I have to say I love listening to music. So hope you have understood the difference between listen and hear. So moving forward with the chapter, I am going to tell you the story, but before telling you the story, I would request you to watch the video first. Interruption in the video which you are watching, but whatsoever you have watched, I guess you like that. And before watching this video further, I would like to play a game with you all. The game is very simple. The thing is that I will be telling you a word and you have to tell me the opposite of that particular word. For example, if I say black, what do you have to say? You have to say white. Yes, right. Suppose if I say light, what do you have to say? You have to say heavy. So likewise, I will be telling you a few of the words and you have to tell me the opposite of that. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So let's proceed the game a little bit further. So let's again start the game. Well, the first word is black. What is the opposite of black? White. Okay. What is the opposite of short? Yes, tall. What is the opposite of? Tell me. What is the opposite of? What happened? I'm not able to answer me. Once again. What is the opposite of black? White. What is the opposite of? Well, sorry. It is not any trick. I know that you must be increasing the volume, but that is no problem with your mobile or laptop. I just muted my own voice. Now see, when I was saying you black, you can very easily tell white or vice versa. Or when I was saying heavy, it was very easy for you to say light. But when you are not listening anything, it was very difficult for you to tell the answer. You know why? You must be saying, sir, सुना ही नहीं दे रहा. Yes, you are right. You are not able to listen to the thing. And if you don't listen, how will you answer that? So now let me tell you about a little bit about Evelyn Glennie, that she is a deaf. She doesn't get chance to hear anything. And how she feels the music? She feels the music with her body. With every part of the body, she feels the music. Now you think before watching or before concluding the video that how she is playing the drum and the things, how she is able to perform so nicely without being able to listen anything. Yes, now you are thinking right. it is not very easy to listen to the things through your body, which you feel right now while playing the game. So now first watch this video. Hope you have enjoyed the video wholeheartedly now. Seeing the fact and understanding the fact that she can't listen anything. You might be thinking that it is wrong. No, it is not wrong. She is a percussionist, or rather I should say she is a world famous percussionist who can play more than 1,000 instruments and without listening to it, and only by feeling through her body. And mind you, one very important thing regarding this particular video which you watched is that she is not playing a solo. You may say that, sir, if you are playing alone, you can play on your own. There is no problem. But the problem or the challenge is there when you play with someone, which is in Hindi called jugalbandi. You must have seen in the video that she is playing along with a partner of hers, or rather I should say a performer with whom she was playing so nicely. And it was only her feelings, the feelings through her body on which she was listening to, and by listening to the beats of the drums and all the instruments she was playing, she was able to put a very nice show. So let's proceed toward the chapter. The chapter is Evelyn Glennie, who can listen to the music by feeling, not exactly listening through her ears but through her body. She is a girl who is now a world-renowned percussionist who has played so many concerts, who is a very sought-after artist in all over the world. So to proceed further, let's see her picture first, and she is Evelyn Glennie. So let's read the story point-wise. The story starts when a slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of the approaching train at the underground train platform. She was none other than Evelyn Glennie, who was going to the prestigious and world-renowned the Royal Academy of Music in London. It was not easy for Evelyn, who was profoundly deaf. Her mother remembers that when she was 8 years old and she was waiting to play the piano, the organizer there called her name, but she didn't move. Though for quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. But by the time she was 11, her marks has deteriorated and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to a specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired, and as a result of gradual nerve damage, she was advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to a school for the deaf. Everything suddenly looked black, says Evelyn. But that didn't stop Evelyn. She was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day, she noticed a girl playing a xylophone, and then she decided to play it too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes, and he told to Evelyn, "Don't listen through your ears. Try to listen the music through your body." And then it was all what we have. We say history. Since then, there was no looking back for her. She was only 16 when she decided to make music her life. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance, and at the end of a 3-year course, she had captured most of the top awards. She says, "If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there." And indeed, she has proved that if you want to do something in life, there is no stopping you. The sheer determination of hers has made her the world's most sought after multi-percussionist who has mastered more than 1,000 instruments. As for music, she explains that it pours in through every part of her body. She says that music tingles in the skin, her cheekbones, and even her hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonance flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passes through her bare feet and up her legs. Not surprisingly, these are the qualities for which in 1991 she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. She is not only a world-renowned percussionist but a good human being. Apart from the regular concerts, she also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to the classes for young musicians. She also looks after the Beethoven Fund for deaf children. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped. People who look at her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions of people all around the world. Well, students, hope you have enjoyed the class and understood the chapter about Evelyn Glennie. And you must have understood one of the most important gifts which we have, and the gift is hearing. So, bye for now. Next, again, we will meet very soon with one of the chapters of our class. Thank you.